topic which I have chosen is Be You. I would like to start here. Having born and brought up in a small town in Tamil Nadu, born in a big family with about 7. I was the 4th kid. From childhood, I have been the last bench student till my master's program. I didn't know why I went to school. One fine day, during my 9th result, I got to know I was failed that year. I was happy having been a last bench student throughout. Then I realized life is not a race, life is a journey. I've been there for a couple of weeks in the same classroom. One fine day, Dr. Sujata ma'am from that school, she spoke to the department, she spoke to the leadership team, got me admission the same year for grade 10. First time in life, I didn't study for myself, I didn't study for my parents, I didn't study for anybody else but for Dr. Sujata ma'am. From zero, she said, write something, script something. I'll give 5 or 10 as though I'm a beggar. Tenth half-yearly exam results came, that yellow color progress report, hope you will remember, with blue color ink with your marks and a drawing with red color pen. First time in life, during my 10th half-yearly, soon after my Christmas vacation, I went to my mom and showed my progress report. Mom was so happy. In that same week, my sister, she scored 89 marks in one of her subjects. Her aim, dream in life, having been a first bench student throughout her journey. Minimum 100 in her mathematics. 10th state topper, 12th state topper, graduation university gold medal, MSc Mathematics University gold medal, MEd, MPhil, MBA, and so on. I asked this simple question to my sister. Why? So much hard work. I am enjoying life. I am enjoying my journey. I am learning something which is useful for life. Not for that particular school to get 100% pass, but for myself. One fine day, 3:30, 3:45, I came back home. She was crying, screaming, then got to know. Before getting to know, I asked my mom, what happened? When I saw her screaming, crying, I thought somebody passed away in my home. And she said, I scored 89 marks in one of my subjects. This is the problem which we have with our first bench student. To cut the story short, from there, I cleared my 10th. When I cleared my 10th, my mom celebrated like anything. That evening, I had a feast at home. I didn't score 80%. I didn't score 90%. I just scored 40, 42, 45, 47. That's all. 11th, 12th came in. I went to different parts of my city in Coimbatore. Saw 3 different posters. 1, learn Java, learn testing, learn .NET, earn 3,000 rupees to 4,000 rupees per month. I felt this is too much for a last bench student. The next poster which I have noticed, to be myself, Dosa Master, 12,000 rupees per month. Baroda Master, 18,000 rupees per month. That day I decided. I told my dad, I want to be myself. Consistency is the key. The first lesson, to be myself, what I have learned, never ever compare with any human being in life if you want to excel, if you want to be you. The second lesson which I have learned, consistency is the key. As every typical parent will aspire for, my dad wanted to see me as a chartered accountant. For me, education itself was a challenge. I did 11th and 12th for my dad. Graduation came in our society. Even when we see an LKG student, we ask, what is next? After your 10th grade, the same question comes in, what is next? Because a brand image which society look for, family look for, relatives look for. Even the person who drops milk packet in our restaurant look for what is next in your life. 3 years of my college program. I'm sure during your 4th year of your engineering or any of your course which you are pursuing, entire society will look for what is next. When you get into your job, the same question comes in. When you do your entrepreneurship journey or business journey, what is next? When you get married, what is next? When you have your child, what is next? When you have your grandchild, what is next? When you have your grandchild, what is next? There is no end to it. To cut the story short, coming to the core of being you, it is important for each one of us to create our own identity, irrespective of how much ever competition or competitive world we live in. The core formula which I felt, which is easy to find, easy to pursue. Finding your own strength. Today IPL is famous. Cricket is famous in our country, across the world. We can see Dhoni, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, and Sachin Tendulkar in the same playing ground. We can see superstar Rajinikanth sir, Kamal Haasan sir in the same film industry. We can see Talabadi in the same film industry. We can see SK and VS in the same film industry. We can see Ilayaraja sir, A.R. Rahman sir in the same music industry. Being you will define who you are. Finding your strength will define who you will be. When I was doing my master's program, I felt this is the core. Whatever I learn to be myself, am I learning with context? Am I learning with relevance? Am I learning with experience? I'm taking an example of an engineer who completes mechanical engineering. Just an example, please don't take me wrong. During COVID time, I had an issue in my pump set in my residence. The person who completed my mechanical engineering didn't solve the problem, mechanical engineer, but the person who have never been to school, my mom, fixed an issue during COVID. Are we learning with context? Are we learning with relevance? Are we learning with experience? Is the question I had. Being you is important as an employee. Being you is important as an entrepreneur. Being you is important as a celebrity. Being you is important as a leader. I would like to take a couple of inspiring stories which I have seen right from the scratch till today. Why a brand is important. Why being unique is important. I'm sure each one of us will have our own identity to demonstrate, irrespective of whatever role we have, we perform in every walks of our life. What we demonstrate today defines you, who you will be tomorrow. I can give many, many life-inspiring stories which I have seen, which I have enjoyed, which I had by seeing every time, having that goosebumps moment, that special moment. Can we create our own identity with our strength and move forward in our career? Coming back to my journey, most of the time we'll be happy on a Friday evening. Reason? Weekend is nearby. Monday morning will be like a 0 watts bulb. Monday morning office, Monday morning college, Monday morning school, stress, stress, stress. It's been 20 years. I have never felt a boring Monday morning because I worked on my strength. I pursued what I wanted to pursue, and I wanted to live my dream by being myself. I would like to share another inspiring story from my own family. My brother, he was living in Chennai. He was working in marketing and sales, earning good. One fine day in Chennai, he met with an accident. Almost for 5 years, because of a bus hit, his leg was like completely damaged. Almost for 4 to 5 years bedridden. To cut the story short, from a small hut, went to sales and marketing, worked there for so many years, got married with kids, blessed with kids. One fine day he left his job, resigned his job and said, "This is not my dream, this is not me. This is not my passion in life." He resigned and came, he wanted to become a pilot. Without any financial background, without any family support in terms of finance, he wanted to build his empire. To cut the story short, today he has become a pilot, even though he had 5 years of bedridden situation. 1. Number 2, today he is not just a pilot, he is creating pilots, pilot trainer. Number 3, today he is holding about 20 aircrafts by his own. Can you imagine? That's being you, my dear friends. Brand you or being you is something you can find out and pursue irrespective of age, irrespective of gender, irrespective of challenges which we pinpoint. One drive which will make you to reach heights, to stay on the foundation. Number 2, to be strong in our roots. Number 3, finally, the most important, never compromising on our values. I'll share 4 values which I believe which is important. Number 1, passion. Number 2, humility. Number 3, integrity, being true to myself. Number 4, respect. If you do this, you can definitely live your dream by being you. Thank you.